episode of the Alumni Interview Series here at the Muldoon Center, where we interview alumni of the Entrepreneurship Minor here at John Carroll. Our alumnus today is Antonia Piazza of the class of 2020. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Could you give the viewers a bit of background on yourself, like where you're from, how you wound up at JCU, and what you're up to now?
Sure. I grew up in Erie, Pennsylvania before coming to John Carroll. I wanted to go to a school that had a good business program, and I was attracted to their sports and their scholarship programs, and that's what brought me here. And I majored in accounting and minored in entrepreneurship while I was there. Since then, after graduating in 2020, I became a CPA. I worked for PwC for a little bit, and then now I work for Cleveland Cliffs as an accountant.
So, during undergrad, what drew you to the entrepreneurship minor?
Initially, I remember meeting Bonda in the hallways during a tour senior year of high school. And then when I was scheduling my classes, my advisor said I had another class to schedule, and she recommended the entrepreneurship class. So I took it without declaring my minor, and I fell in love with the program and just the way of thinking creatively, and decided to pursue the minor from there.
That's awesome. In what ways has the entrepreneurship minor best served you in your role now at Cleveland Cliffs?
I would always say that the entrepreneurship minor not only teaches like the business side of entrepreneurship, like creating a business or a product, but also the creative problem solving aspect, which is what I primarily use and focus on. It's applicable in everyday life, but especially at my job. There's lots of complicated spreadsheets that come up, and there's many different ways that you can combine formulas to figure things out. And I'd like to think that I creatively come to those solutions.
Yeah, I'm glad you're able to take skills from the minor and implement them in your career now. Switching gears over to, I guess, a deeper question. How did the minor impact the realization of your purpose or help you discern an answer to the question of what do you want to be when you grow up?
Sure. I think part of that journey of figuring out what you want to do is kind of narrowing down also what you don't want to do to like get to what you do want to do. So, like I mentioned, entrepreneurship kind of has the creating a business or product and then the creative problem solving. And I think I realized that there's a lot of risk going into creating a business with a lot of reward, but I'm not what I would call a risk taker, but I really honed in on the creative problem solving aspect. So by narrowing down that I don't want to be a business owner, but then still finding a job that enables me to solve problems creatively, I think it helped me find my way.
Last question here. If you had to make a pitch for why a JCU student should enroll in the entrepreneurship minor, what would it be?
I think it just goes back to the creative problem solving. It is helpful in every aspect of your life, like your personal life, um, and also in the business world. And I think that mentality stands out just in conversations or interactions you have with people and helps set you apart. Plus, it's a super fun minor.
I agree for sure. Antonia, thank you so much for taking your time and sharing your experience of the minor with us.
Oh, yes. Thanks for having me.